Let's get more on this now from Dennis-kenji. He is a professor of IT security law at HSB City University of Applied Sciences and joins me live from Bremen in Germany. Dennis, great to have you on with us. Are users likely to notice any changes immediately on Twitter, you think?
Yeah, at this point, it is difficult to say. So in any case, Musk has definitely got a company that is known worldwide and used a lot, but at the moment, it's not very profitable for him so far. And another point is the supposedly unlimited freedom of speech on Twitter, which Musk has repeatedly defended. For example, the posts of former US President Donald Trump to storm the Capitol, whose Twitter account was subsequently deactivated. And following that, something might change here as well. However, in my opinion, these changes are not expected to occur immediately. So Musk, in my opinion, will now also have to analyze his assets, have to analyze the company in order to be able to determine whether and what, if anything, needs to be changed here.
He's already fired the CEO and a number of other top executives and has said he'll cut thousands of jobs at the company. Who else do you think is likely to go? And could that have any potential impact on things like data security or privacy, et cetera?
Yeah, as you mentioned before, several people have been fired at the top level of Twitter's management, including the CEO. But it's also important to mention that the manager, who was previously responsible for the topics of hate speech and disinformation, had also to go. And this will, in my opinion, certainly have an impact on business operations, as he will fill these positions anew. And in any case, Musk is unlikely to be particularly popular with Twitter staff, having repeatedly before the deal made critical comments about the social media platform itself in the recent months. And in my opinion, the consequences are still very unpredictable at the moment. But even Musk cannot move in a legal vacuum with regard to disinformation and the very important topic of hate speech.
Yeah, and that's actually my next question, because he has called himself a free speech absolutist. But when it comes to things like hate speech or misinformation campaigns or bots, what are the challenges he's going to face with trying to manage all of that at the same time without censoring users, which has, of course, been the big criticism about Twitter?
Yeah, of course, this is always a weighing of interest. And Musk will also soon now discover that it's not that easy to regulate false information and to create reasonable user policies in balancing these conflicting interests, which is the most important part. And he also faces a problem that legal regulations, as I mentioned before, for social media platforms are not the same worldwide. And there's more and more upcoming regulation in this field. And for example, EU Commissioner Breton met with Musk recently to tell him or to explain him what obligations, for example, the European Union will impose on the platform in the coming years. And especially when it comes to criminal statements on Twitter, these will be regulated much stronger than ever before, I guess.
All right, certainly a big challenge ahead for him, it sounds like. Dennis-kenji joining us from Bremen, Germany. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.